Hey guys, welcome back. So for today, the plan is to let me actually show you the bike. The plan is to change this or modify this radiator grill. I'm not gonna replace this. I'm just planning to put a grill mesh. We're gonna cut it and paste it with this plastic piece here, so it has a little more protection for the radiator fins. If you see here, it's bobber. There is no mud guard or splash guard. So anytime you hit something, it's kind of starts going into the radiators. So this will provide a little more protection for the radiator, and fairly easy. What I'm planning to do is kind of just take these two bolts out. You will need a socket wrench, 10 mm, and yeah, these are just two bolts, one on this side, one on the other side, and then it just kind of pulls out. There are two pegs here. You just pull it down and it will come out completely. Once it's out, we're gonna cut this to the size that fits this one here, and just put it back. So not expecting to spend more than 20 minutes in this, but that should kind of provide some extra layer of, I would say, protection for the fins there for radiator. So let me go ahead and try to take this here. All right, so as I said, 10 mm, that's gonna be the easiest. So we take this one out. All right. All right, so that's one. Let's go the other side. Alright, so as you see, it came right out. So all you're looking at, these are the two tabs, pegs I was talking about. This goes up, and yeah, see how dirty it is. And I'm gonna, well, looking at the fin, I don't know if you guys can see it, it's a little too dark probably, but it doesn't look too bad. Yeah, there are no damage to the fin itself, but see a lot of mud here and throughout. So let me go ahead, wash this up, clean it, and once I'm done, I'm gonna kind of start cutting this ones up. And we will install this. So I'll be back. Alright, so cutting this was really a breeze using this normal scissors. It was really easy. So now we're gonna just lay it over. I guess I will have to probably just make sure this fits. So I did leave some extra hanging, I cut it a little wider than I need, so now I have to kind of try to push it in and make sure it goes in all the way, but this is good. So this basically is gonna look like this, and then we're going to use the zip ties, and then we're gonna put some glue on it, make sure it holds up. All right, let's go ahead and start pushing this in. Right, so when you're buying the zip ties, you guys just buy the smaller ones. I bought these thinking maybe these are big, will help, but they were too wide for these little holes. So anyway, no harm done. I was able to use these steel wires basically and to hold it. So this is how it's gonna look. These wires will come out anyway, and we'll probably leave 1 or 2 zip ties. I will buy the smaller ones before I install it, but my plan is to really have these until this thing kind of cures, but this should hold it. And yeah, so this is what this looks. And for $10 I think I got a lot of that mesh grill. This is made of aluminum, so really easy to cut and handle. $10 looks really good, and they had different color options in case you're interested in other colors, but this worked. And by the way, this is not my original idea. I think I saw another channel, it was Jim Bobbington, I guess. He did the same, so just following his footsteps here. But yeah, did look really good, and I think I like it. The gloss black works out really well on this, and I hope this will hold. So just take some time, go slow when you're cutting it. Be careful, don't cut your hands, or maybe use a glove or something, but this will work. So let me go ahead and apply the glue, and we'll leave it for at least 15-20 minutes to dry up while it holds up. And I'll go out and get some black zip ties, the smallest ones, to kind of just leave it there. I will hide it, but 1 or 2 maybe, just in case if the glue or the weld fails, I still have something to kind of make sure it doesn't fall off. All right, let me get that glue in, and we'll be right back. By the way, as I mentioned earlier, I kind of cut it a little wider, and the reason for that was to kind of be able to push it along these places here. So now it kind of grabs it. It looks good. So my recommendation, just cut it a little wider, and then when you're pulling it in or putting that zip ties, you kind of nicely tuck it in, and that extra metal that goes in these here will actually help you kind of hold it there, and it also hides some imperfections when you're cutting it, so it's really good. So just a little tip there. Right, so I let this thing dry for about 2 hours, and looks perfect actually. So if you see, these are the JB weld that I used, and it's pretty good actually. I don't think it's gonna fall, or yeah, this should work. So I'm gonna go ahead and still kind of add 1 or 2 zip ties. We'll make sure it's not visible, keep it really hidden, and that should do it. So this is how it looks. Let me go ahead and install it again. I need to take these ones off, and we will install it. Then we'll take a look at it. All set, and this is ready to go. So if you see, put a zip tie here, cable tie, and there was 1 more here and on the other side. That's it. This JB weld thing, this actually holds really good. I don't think it's going anywhere. So yeah, looks really good. Let me go ahead and get this installed. So yeah, really easy to install. All you do is these 2 taps, you take it, push it here, and to put the cables there, let's go do it on the other side as well. Make sure it's tight. No, the cable here. That's all there is. I did get some sunlight today. Here is the final look. Looks very clean and really good with those gloss black color. So I hope this helps. I had to put a zip tie here for this. This keeps falling off. If you have a bobber, you know how that is. But anyway, yeah, so this is all for now. Thank you very much, and let me know if you have any questions. Have a good one, guys.